Hello, this is Master Ingvar Johannesson from Iceland. In this video, my first tactics video on the YouTube channel, I'm going to solve tactics. You guessed it. We're going to use a tool called trainingbot on ICC. There are, however, several other tools you can use. There's a tactics trainer on chess.com, and Chess Tempo is a popular website, and there are many others. You can get tactics files and software. Let's not get too far into that. So you can find trainingbot on the C graph right here, or you can just match trainingbot. I'm just going to click the dot and we'll get a problem. And what we'll do is, as soon as you get a problem up like this, I think you should press pause and try to solve it. What I will do is just solve them pretty quickly and try to talk about them as we go. Here it's draw, so I mean it's going to be a stalemate problem. I'm actually going to turn the sound off the moves. Here is a standard tactic. We can take on f7 because on this check you can't defend the queen, and it's important that he doesn't have bishop b4, which would regain the queen because of the e-pawn. This one I submitted actually, so I should be able to solve it. Rook takes d4, takes the bishop away from the e5 square, and we won a piece. Here I'm immediately attracted to this pin here. Can't capture the queen, so we're gonna mate on g7. A few moves you can only play this, postpone it, and we mate. Here we can capture the knight with check, and therefore the queen is hanging, and we win it. This is mate in 1, smothered mate. Here we can win the queen with bishop a4. Yeah, I was attracted by the queen. It's trapped here. This queen we can win with the discarded attack. This one as well. Probably gonna get this standard stuff here, and we're gonna checkmate. He's gonna move the king. We're gonna check him. Let's go back and checkmate. What's going on here? We're probably just gonna win material like this. Okay. The queen is hanging, and we threaten mate, so we win a bunch of material. White wins. We have to look out for the stalemate. Just queen f3 and mate on f2, I guess. Gets a queen, we made him. Okay, it's a draw. This is stalemate. I want everybody should know. Here we can get the queen. It's fairly easy. That's the same as before. We win the queen. Remember, before we took with the knight and then check, and again no bishop check, so we win the queen. This is a standard weakness of the black squares, which we take that one stuff like this. Here the queen has no squares. Fairly standard stuff. Knight f5 is made in 1, yeah, okay. This is from Kramnik. He got mated in 1 by against the computer. Probably queen g4, g6. What's going on there? Do we have something even better? Well, queen g4 also attacks the piece, so we just win the piece here on p4. Boom, boom. just had that one. You win the queen. And I've seen this one before. You can't actually make progress. If he moves the rook on d file, we just go back and forth, and if he goes away, we just take, and this is a draw. We have a draw, we have to take a draw. Here, we go to knight e6, excellent move. Win material because if he takes, we have checkmate. Here we have bishop c4, he can't take because of queen, and now we win the piece. White draws. We need to get the stalemate. I think this should do the trick. Yeah. White wins, I think with f5 we get the outside passed pawn. We can just take here and more king, eat all the pawns. Should be fairly basic, and this is breakthrough. Capablanca Alucine, he wins with queen takes f8 followed by mate. We can win the queen. Excellent. This is from my game. I have the Swiss and suit check. Win a game. Win a piece. Queen e2 is probably annoying. Bishop b5 first. We take away the d7 square for the king, and then we take on f6. Everything is pinned. This very basic tactic, winning the queen, and here we win a piece because e7 is hanging at the end of it all. We can take on c3, is threatening mate, so you're gonna check on e3 and there's no defense. Now we just come back and win the piece right here. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. We win the queen. Take with check and bishop b5 wins the rook. So as you can see, we're getting pretty easy problems. Let's see. We can affront this one instantly. Grab some pawns, but obviously we can probably pin this rook here and just take the queen. Yeah, so we can also tell the bot to give us more difficult problems, but I want to I'm sort of trying to train my intuition here with these great problems. Okay, e6 probably, and take on f7. He can't defend. And we had this one before. Same pattern but different position. Here I think rook e7, followed by this. Here bishop b6 is brutal, and it's pretty nice that if it doesn't take, goes away. We still go here. He has to come back to block the king. Very nice. This is a nice way to trick the king into a pin there. Here we can probably take here, followed by f6, win the queen. And Wade wins. Bishop needs squares, so we win it. Is there anything to be done about this? Win a piece. perpetual jack, pretty easy. Draw. Being threatened with mate here. So can we take on e4? Probably we can, because it's checkmate here. Bishop g5 wins because queen d8 is made if he takes, yeah. Otherwise the queen was trapped. And here, if you play king e5, then king c4 and we lose, so we have to play here. After king c4, king e5, and win the pawn, excellent. I think this knight takes e5, bishop b5. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, if he takes the pawn, it's checkmate. If he takes this, we check off the queen. We check off the queen. If rook f3, just king e4. So it's a draw. And again, this pattern. You see, you're just gonna. If you do more and more, you just start to know some patterns. Knight takes e7 wins because it's made at the end after it takes the queen. Here we're going to takes the queen, it's made. Here we're going to have a stalemate, excellent. Here, this is well known, h7, we can check it off. I think I could take and check the bishop off. Rook takes h7 because of this weakness on g6. And queen d5, it's difficult to defend this square. Here queen h5, g6, and also queen takes e5, g4, get the queen away from the g6 square, and we win. It's pinned, the pawn. And white draws, so we obvious stand very similar to, I think it was the first problem. Here after knight c5, you can't defend. Only defense is here, and then we win the rook. Bishop f6, threaten the queen, threaten mate, win material. Queen takes c6, threaten the queen, threaten mate on d8. The queen has no squares, I think we win it here. Yeah, queen b2 here. And another stalemate problem. Yet another stalemate. Isn't this just stalemate? Yeah. And finally, we win the queen. I think I'm running out of time. So here I want to head for the d6 square. Now I've had king d4 coming into the square, so I can get to d6. So a theme from the ready study. Here we just take off the knight. Stalemate, we get it here. And this is screaming to be played. Here I think we just take off the rook. And here we check off the rook. E5, bishop c3 because there queen takes knight c4 with wanted I think we take, yeah, even if it takes here still mate weak back rank. Smothered mate should be spotted immediately. Bishop has no squares. Probably just attack the queen and win this. Yeah. And we win. I think this, and we just mate on a7. This is screaming to be played. We draw, so draw. And let's see if we can get. We can probably play here. We had this before, the same pattern from the pawn ending. So what patterns you learn? G6, we attack the rook. Mate as well, and finally this breakthrough, we can't stop it. Okay, this is the last one. Bishop A1. And yeah, I made the draw. So I hope you do this and learn something. Do this to train your intuition. Good luck.